I'm Dan from Mind Care Compass, and this is a relaxation exercise called the Molasses Technique. It can be especially helpful when you're feeling anxious or worried, or when your mind just won't let go at bedtime. As you allow yourself to fully engage in this exercise, the campfire of worry gradually fades and eventually dies out from lack of attention. Let's begin. Settle into a comfortable position where you won't need to adjust your body for a while. Lying down is ideal, but a recliner or a comfortable chair works just as well. If you are comfortable doing so, allow the eyes to close gently as you begin by taking a slow, deep breath, letting the belly expand as you inhale, squeezing the belly gently as you exhale, pushing all the air out of the lungs. As you inhale again, notice where you feel the breath most clearly. Perhaps it's the cool air at the nostrils, or the chest rising and falling, or the belly moving with each breath. Take another slow, deep breath. You may even pause for a brief moment at the top of the breath, and again at the bottom. With each exhale, allowing the breathing to become a little slower, a little easier. Now, you can use your imagination to pretend that your body is a hollow shell, being filled slowly through the toes with a warm, dark, thick fluid, like molasses. Because it's thick, it moves very slowly, and because it's warm, it gently relaxes whatever it touches. If another image feels more comforting to you, like honey or oil, you're welcome to use that instead. Feel this warm fluid filling the feet, soaking gradually into the muscles, allowing them to become warm and relaxed. Take as long as you need for the muscles to become completely relaxed. When the feet are fully saturated, warm, and relaxed, allow the fluid to slowly move up into the calves. Just letting the warmth soak in, softening the muscles, leaving them relaxed. When you're ready, let the fluid rise into the thighs, slowly filling that space, soaking into the muscles, bringing warmth and ease. You may also imagine that any stress in the body, any tension or discomfort is like small sparks, and as the thick fluid moves upward, it gently pushes those sparks out in front, clearing them out, purifying the body of all negativity. Now allow the fluid to move into the hips and pelvic area, soaking in gradually, letting that whole region feel warm, supported, and relaxed. Next, the fluid moves up and around the torso, first around the outside and then slowly soaking inward to saturate the organs. As it soaks into the lungs, the breathing becomes even slower. As it soaks into the heartbeat slows as well. Now allow the fluid to slowly flow outward from the torso, up through the spine, relaxing any tension there, to the shoulders, and into the upper arms, pushing the sparks ahead. Feel it moving into the biceps, thick, warm, relaxing the muscles as it goes. As the fluid continues downward into the forearms, imagine those small sparks of any remaining stress or discomfort being gently pushed ahead of it. The fluid keeps moving slowly, steadily, carrying those sparks all the way down into the hands, and finally out through the fingertips. See those sparks leaving the body completely, falling harmlessly to the floor and disappearing. The hands feel heavy now, warm and deeply relaxed. Now bring the fluid up into the neck, letting it soak in deeply there, releasing any remaining tension. Finally, allow it to move up over the scalp, into the face, softening the forehead, the cheeks, the jaw. If it's nighttime and you're ready for sleep, simply let the fluid sink slowly into the brain. And as it soaks in, the brain becomes warm and relaxed and silent, and you can drift off to sleep now. Know that you can return to this exercise anytime you wish, listening as often as you like, whenever you want to shift your focus from something troubling to something calm, safe, and peaceful.